Hi guys, and welcome back to OD Simulation Gaming. I hope I find you really well. Welcome back into Euro Truck Simulator 2, and in front of us you can see our brand new Renault T520. So this particular Renault is a 6x2, as you can see there on the axle configuration. We're a high sleeper cab, so we've got a bunk in the back there to have a little bit of sleep in if we get tired. The engine underneath is one of Renault's 520 brake horsepower engines. We've got an automatic gearbox on, and we've got fuel tanks there with a capacity of around 765 litres. You can see in the top left, guys, that we have got a job ready to rumble. We're going to be transporting Atlantic cod fillet from Hamburg down to Nuremberg. So we're doing Germany to Germany. And if we hop into the game, you'll be able to see our configuration. So there we are, guys. We've got our Schmitz Cargobull cool trailers on board. So we are fully refrigerated. That's both the front and the rear trailers that you can see there. So we've got a semi-trailer towards the front, which is coupled up to our tractor unit, and we've got a little two-axle trailer pulling on behind. And there's the other side, guys. Looks absolutely stunning. Just zoom in on the truck for you to get a little look at that paintwork. We've gone for the Renault Evolution colour scheme there on the truck. Looks absolutely brilliant. Really nice. And there's our little horns there, honking away. So without further ado, let's hop into the cab. We'll get our handbrake taken off and we will get moving. So this is the port of Hamburg. We've just loaded up our cod fillet. Obviously it's going to be temperature controlled, so we want to make sure that it arrives in Nuremberg in a decent condition. We don't want anyone having to endure nasty fish, because no doubt that'll make them rather poorly. There goes one of the trains there in front of us. You can just see that through the tree. So let's navigate our way out of the port area. Incredibly large vehicle this, so we need to just make sure we get our angles right and that we don't take any of the corners too tightly, as that will cause us a little bit of carnage as we negotiate tighter bends, which is what we're coming up against now. In fact, I'm on the wrong side of the road, I think, there, so let's just hop across. Here we go. That's better, isn't it? That's more like it, Mr. OD. We're driving on the wrong side of the roads. So guys, thanks for dropping in and being with us today on this video. Hope this finds you really well, and I hope that you've been enjoying whatever games you've been playing recently. For us, it's very much been all about Euro Truck Simulator. We're having a great time playing this one, and we just keep picking it up. We can't put it down. It's very addictive. Once you've got it on, you've got it on. Let's make sure our lights are set properly there, because we are just 10 to 6 in the morning here in Germany. Everyone just starting to wake up, get on their morning commutes from Hamburg on the way to work or whatever it is they may be doing. It's actually a Saturday morning in the game. 5:49, you can see in the bottom left hand corner there. Got about 346 miles to cover on this particular journey. Let's wait for these cars to get out of the way, and we'll see what Germany's got to offer us in terms of scenery on our way down to Nuremberg. I'm hoping it's going to be rather breathtaking. There's always something in this game to capture your eyes as you drive through. whether that's a random event at the side of the road. We had a car catch fire the other day when we were playing. We've had an aeroplane land in the middle of the motorway that we had to navigate round. We've had many road closures due to accidents and incidents. Yeah, the game just keeps on giving. It's really quite lovely. We've also added American Truck Simulator to our games library. So that is sitting there waiting for us to have a good go at, which of course we will do, and we'll bring you some content to the channel in due course. In the wrong lane here, wanted to be in that left lane. Let's let that Renault Magnum come through. Older truck that, the Magnum. Don't see too many of those on the road anymore. Phased out. Very popular truck back in the day, the Magnum. Very popular amongst the European operators. And if you didn't already know, guys, Renault trucks, their driveline parts are Volvo. So when you drive a Renault, you are essentially driving a Volvo, guys. Right then, let's get some cruise control locked in at around 50. That's the limit on this particular road as we head towards Hanover. Just show you the outside again, guys. There we go, look. We cruise along, me swerving away because I can never drive with that particular camera mode selected. Get ourselves in the right lane as well. Right then, I think we're set. We've got about half a tank, in fact just over half a tank of diesel. So we'll just keep our eyes on our consumption as we keep on trucking on. Took some wonderful photographs of this particular rig earlier today. If you're part of our Discord community, you'll see them in there in the screenshots section. If you're not part of our Discord community, that's the simulation station. Do feel free to hop in and say hello. You'll find the link in my YouTube bio. Some fantastic streamers and gamers in there. There's something in there to float everybody's boat. Do come in and say hello and get acquainted with some of those guys and girls. They do not bite, so do not worry. Any level of gamer is welcome to join us and say hi. Doesn't matter whether you're on PC, PS5, Xbox. We've got them all, guys. So yeah, pop in and say hi. So for now, we will keep on trucking, as they say. Yeah, so 6:30 in the morning now, so that sun will start getting brighter as time goes on. The truck is driving brilliantly. Excellent ride. One thing I am always disappointed with on the Renaults is the lack of mirror technology at the moment within the game. So other manufacturers, DAF, Volvo, Mercedes, etc., they've all got mirror cam technology. But Renault seem to be flagging behind that in this particular game. I'm sure by now that they have a possibility for operators to spec a mirror cam on the trucks. But as far as ETS2 goes, as far as I'm aware, you can't actually do it. Which is a shame. Careful when I'm swerving around there. Incidentally, guys, the trucks with the mirror cams on these days, it's certainly not new technology now. It's been around for a good number of years. but the drivers absolutely love the mirror cam technology. The image that they get in the cab on that pillar there, just in between the windscreen and the driver's window, is where that camera would usually sit, and the image quality is absolutely phenomenal. Even in the rain, so when it's raining outside, the camera remains crystal clear, so they get a really good image of what's happening around the truck, which is absolutely critical to safety performance, that they can see exactly where other members of the public are on the road and what they're doing, particularly cyclists and other vulnerable road users. You can pick them up quite sharply in those mirror cams. So it looks like the clouds are just starting to creep in above us here in Germany. I'm really hoping we don't get any rain. I usually end up with an element of rain on my journeys on Euro Truck Sim 2. Let's hope we don't come across too much of that. I'll just open the driver's window and see if you can hear what the engine sounds like a bit better. There we go, that's that open now. We'll give the horns a quick blast for you as well. There we go. For a moment I thought that truck was going to come flying across at us. But the driver just corrected himself at the last minute there. Literally ready and poised to take evasive action on the wheel if I needed to do so. Yellow Mini. Did you used to play that game in the car? Used to shout out Yellow Mini and hit the person next to you for a bit of fun, bit of harmless fun. I remember doing that on many trips before. So, first impressions of the Renault T-Cab are relatively good. Really smooth performance, excellent comfort so far. Not too heavy on the wheel either, so that's lovely. Its steering is quite feathery, so that is always good. We'll give you a quick tour of the inside of the cab later, but we've got our bag and our bits and pieces there on the dashboard. We've got our sunglasses, our wallet's there, my phone's there as well, so that's all set up for us and is ready. Meanwhile, we've got just about 243 miles to go until we reach Nuremberg, so hopefully our cod fillets are okay in the back. Oh, no, there we go. I did try to look to see if I could change lanes there, but unfortunately there was a car in the way. The other lorry driver had decided he was committed and he just kept on coming. Not a lot we could do there. We were otherwise pinned in. So Germany looking incredibly nice here. Lots of thick vegetation. A little bit of roadworks going on there on the left, causing a little bit of traffic. I'm sure that'll clear shortly. I've not done an awful lot of driving through Germany on ETS2, so it'd be nice to see some areas that are new. Come on, old girl, get up that hill. So guys, let me know in the comments, what have you been playing recently? What have you been up to? Anything new in your games library that you want to share with us? Let us know any content that you bring into your channels as well. feel free to pop them in the chat, let everyone know what's happening on your channels. Be interesting to know what you're all up to. It may even be that you're addicted to this game as well. I know one or two in our Discord community are very much addicted to it as well, as much as I am. Probably sick to death of me bringing ETS content thick and fast, but guess what? If you like it, you like it. If you don't worry about it. You can move on, you can scroll on by, as they say. You don't have to sit and watch. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time here on OD Simulation Gaming, a warm welcome to you. Thanks for stopping by. Do give the video a big thumbs up for me as well. That'll always help with our YouTube analytics. If you haven't done that already, give that button a little tap now for me. That'll be absolutely superb. All support welcomed here at OD HQ. And if you're not a subscriber of ours, around 40% of the people who watch our content do not subscribe to the channel. Do hit that subscribe button, guys. It does not cost you a penny to hit that button. But yeah, press that button and tap on the bell icon, and you can stay in touch with us and get alerts as to what we're doing on the channel and what content we're going to bring your way as well. So it's a great way to stay up to date with what we're doing and what is coming as well. So as we head further south here through Germany, we're just going to slow down here because we've got a speed limit of 37 in place. Not quite sure why that is. There's one of the trains there on the right hand side, guys. I'll just look out the window for you. There we go. Looks like some cargo hoppers there, so no doubt carrying some aggregate somewhere. To wait for this lorry to get past now because I want to change lanes. Come on, Mr. Lorry, get past me, or am I going to have to slow down for you? Probably yes. Go on, out the way, out the way, out the way. There we go. We just about made it, guys. By the skin of our teeth, we made it. So there we go, guys, just circumnavigating Kassel. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you are German and I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I do apologise profusely. My German is certainly not good at all. So yeah, my apologies if we pronounce that wrong, but Kassel is how I would pronounce that as an Englishman, and a proud Englishman as well. So just looking around the cab here, I'll just take the mini-map away so you can see the dashboard there across the bottom. The button setup is, just looking now actually to see how accurate that is, because I've been in many of the T-range trucks in real life, and that's pretty good actually. That's not bad whatsoever. The steering wheel is absolutely spot on. There is absolutely no level of detail missed there on the wheel. The buttons are set up correctly. The screen on the dash is a little bit squashed in. It's actually wider than that in real life. Buttons to the left hand side are spot on, so you've got various buttons there for your air blowers, and you've also got some air conditioning controls amongst your axle controls as well beneath that. You've then got your what is that down the bottom? It looks like a lighting switch down there. I'm not familiar with that one. Very bottom left. I think that's to do with lights. Oh, it could be just some beacon and auxiliary light switches down there. Hazard lights is in the correct place, along with the handbrake as well. So the handbrake is that weird little rectangular shaped square there to the left hand side with the letter P in it. That's the handbrake. Put the minimap back on so you can see where we are and how far we've got left to go. So am I impressed with the level of realism on the T range? Yeah, I think so. Let's just look above us actually. I've not looked above. Have we got a tachograph? Yeah, tachograph is up there. Other buttons there as well. Yep, that looks good. The lockers above are incredibly realistic. They are correct. That is exactly as they are. So all in all, yeah, brilliant job I think. SCS can be proud of what they've done with the Renault here on ETS2. Right then, so we'll get ourselves off of the motorway and swing ourselves around underneath it. Looks like we're going to be joining another one. We're now just 136 miles away from Hamburg. I want to change lanes really, but I've now got a car coming up the side of me, so we'll let them get by. And the other car has very kindly waited for us to come across. So thank you very much, Mr. AI driver. You've been very kind. You don't usually get that on this game. Usually they will tear right up the side of you and get in your way profusely and then just decide to bump into you as well. I think we've all been there. Those of us that play ETS2, can be a complete pain in the backside. Bit of traffic there building on the left. Again, looks like some roadworks ongoing. Thankfully we've not come across any diverts or detours. How are we doing for fuel? So we are just beneath half now, so we should have plenty in the tank to get us to Hamburg. Sorry, Nuremberg. 116 miles to go, so we could pull in here for fuel, but let's not worry, let's keep on trucking. I've actually got the realistic fuel consumption switched on. That's a really nice one to turn on in the game if you haven't already tried it. It's excellent to watch your fuel change depending on your driving style and also depending on what cargo you are pulling behind you. So how heavy is that cargo, how big's your trailer, has your trailer got any aerodynamic packages attached to it to help with fuel efficiency or not. All those little things are brought into ETS2, and I think that level of realism is exceptional. Really, really good. There's a Sainsbury's wagon there on the left. Give Popcorn Simulation Gaming a wave. He might well be driving that truck there as he dives in for a bit of fuel. Popcorn Simulation Gaming, another fantastic YouTuber who thoroughly enjoys his simulation driving games, so do hop over to his channel and check out some of his ETS2 and ATS videos. Incidentally, he was the man that got me fully into this game. I went round his house. He lives in the same village as me. I know him personally, and he let me take full control of his rig recently. So if you hop back onto his channel, you can watch that live stream back if you wish. Brilliant fun that was. Had a great laugh there. Look forward to doing that again in the future perhaps. So meanwhile our journey's been relatively uneventful here. 88 miles to go now, not far left. The weather's been kind as well, which is lovely. And guys, as I record this video for you, this is actually our 101st video. So this is video 101, guys. So if you're joining us on the premiere, watching this for the first time, woohoo! You can pop your little party emojis and things in the chat now. Let's have a little bit of a laugh and see all those flying around. Yeah, can't quite believe we've got to 101 videos. That's absolutely insane. But here we are. We're enjoying it. We're having a great time. We're going to do everything at our own pace and at our own leisure. If people follow the channel, they follow it. And guess what? If they don't, they don't. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Obviously, if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Don't be frightened. It costs nothing. It'd be great to see you. It'd be good to have you on board. So as we cross another, I think it's another river. No, another road actually there. Thought it was a river, but I was gravely mistaken. So we're not far now from Nuremberg. I think we've, yeah, game time now is 12 o'clock midday. We've got until, yeah, 10:30 tonight there, look, to get this shipment delivered. So we shouldn't actually be late for this one, which is always nice. It's never good to be late with your delivery. So we're heading on straight up, and then we're going to spin right round and go underneath ourselves to join that other road. So let's indicate to come across. Now sometimes I've noticed when a lot of ETS2 players take these corners, they take them far too quickly. I generally find somewhere between 20 and 25 is a comfortable speed to take them at, particularly when you're pulling a 13.6 semi-trailer with a twin axle second trailer behind that as well. You can to make sure that you do bring that other trailer around, because you can soon forget it and take the corner far too tightly, and then watch in the mirror and you see that second trailer end up in the verge, which is no good. Damage your trailer, damage your stock, get fined by the game as well, because SCS love to fine the drivers when they don't do things correctly. So that's, you know, another level of realism creeping into the game. Speaking of realism creeping into the game, we've got some rain, guys, so let's get our wipers on. There we go. Keep that window nice and clean. We'll actually put some lights on as well. In fact, we already had our lights on. So let's... Oh, that's gone a bit foggy actually as well, isn't it? Is that a cloud we're going through perhaps? I think it might well be actually. That's a low-level cloud maybe. Can't imagine that it would be fog. Yeah, it's gone a little bit hazy, so keep our wits about us for the last 36 miles, just in case we miss something. Visibility definitely is now reduced. That's how quick the weather can change in ETS, guys. Yeah, we've got a bit of a traffic jam here. Looks like we are filtering into one lane. So cruise along here. Yep, they've closed that one off. Looks like they're doing some resurfacing work. A couple of guys stood there not doing a lot. One pushing a broom. He's digging, he's sweeping, and one looking. There you go. An excellent level of realism there. There's always one with a clipboard. Oh dear. Right then, so 25 miles left to go. Not long now before we get our delivery point in our sights. Hopefully they are looking forward to getting their... Oh, how heavy was this, by the way? 17 tons. 17 tons of Atlantic cod. Making me feel hungry now thinking about that. maybe I need to go and have cod and chips for my dinner tonight as a celebration of doing this particular load. Can't beat a chippy tea though, can you really? Let me know in the comments, mushy peas or not. I reckon mushy peas really depends on where you come from in the country. I think the further north you go, the more people seem to enjoy mushy peas, don't they? For me down here, no thank you, not the mushy peas. Am I a curry sauce man? No, I'm not. Give me a big dollop of mayonnaise any day of the week. That'll do nicely. Or garlic mayonnaise, very nice too. Yeah, cod and chips got me thinking now. Yum, yum, yum. So, we've got some thunder and lightning now. I'll just be able to hear that rumbling around. Definitely a weather system over Hamburg. Hamburg, keep saying Hamburg. Nuremberg. We came from Hamburg, of course. It's a damp one, isn't it? I hope we've got our waterproofs in the cab here. Don't want to be getting wet when we park up, go to offload. And there's a red light. Show you the outside of the cab again. There we are. And we're off by the looks of it. Handbrake off. Come on, old girl, get going, get going. There's some little JCB mini dumpers there on that flatbed. That looked cool. Oh, it's going to hit red. Prep 3. Through. That took a while to get some power through to the drive chain there. So another red light. We're going to have to lose all of our momentum again. That's typical. Quickly show you the cab when we're stopped here. There's our holdall there on the floor. We've got our diary there on the passenger seat. Got our bunk there, our blanket and our pillow. Plenty of room in the back there for a snooze. Nice smoke mixer there, nice blue and white one. Not seen one of those before actually, blue and white. That's good. Another Renault coming past us now. That's the same one with the mini diggers on. You'll see mini excavators. There you go. Look. Wicked little add-on that is. That's a DLC, guys. The JCB DLC. Just watching our second trailer there in the mirrors to make sure that we're coming through. But check the mirrors out, guys. You'll see what I was talking about earlier in regards not really being able to see much in the rain, because that rain does sit on the mirror glass outside, whereas the camera would be protected by the shrouding around it, and it tends not to let the moisture get on the lens. So that is a prime example and evidence of what I was talking about earlier on in regards to those mirror cams. Right, let's swing round. We'll go over the bridge here, and it looks like our delivery point's just down here on the right hand side, but before then it's another red light for us to stop at. You'll see in our mirror that we've actually clogged up the road. Look, the light's gone green now, but not a lot we can do there. We are oversized in this particular rig. Bigger than a standard semi-trailer, because obviously the semi's on with the other trailer behind it. So we're a long vehicle. We've got another red light. Nuremberg is set to test us with our red light patience. Here we go. cruise off. Get your foot down, go, go, go. Come on, OD. Let's get shifting. It's going to be a right turn down into here then. Give ourselves plenty of room. We'll just straddle that other lane. Sure we've got room to bring that trailer right round behind us. There we go. And it looks like the company we want's just down here on the right. Where do they want me to turn in then? Do they want me to turn in? Yeah, just here. Is it just here? Yeah, it looks like it's this one, isn't it? Yep, it's this one. So we'll just put our hazard lights on. Take up both lanes. And bring our truck round up to the gate here. There we go, the gate has opened. We might be a little bit too tight on that gate actually for the trailer. Might be okay. Yeah, we're okay. There we go. Right then, let's place the trailer where they would like it, which is over here by all accounts. So let's get ourselves over a bit, because that trailer still isn't through the gate. It's through now. There we go. Right. Swing this around. There we are. Just straighten that up and round. Go. Right, let's handbrake on, engine stop, we'll turn our wipers off, hazard lights can now go off. There we are guys, parked up here in Nuremberg with our 17-ton of cod fillet. Let's get that trailer unloaded and you'll see there that we've completed the job. We've got a mod on for some extra money, so you'll see that there's an inflated figure there. And also the XP as well. So what do we do? 349 miles. It took us in game time 9 hours and 12 minutes. And we consumed 226.9 litres of fuel. So let's hop back into the game. We'll have one further look at the truck there. There it is. That is the Renault T520 in Evolution livery. There's the horn. Just check out our wheels there, guys. We've colour matched the hubs with the truck livery, and there is the Schmitz Cargobull trailer behind. There we go. So 13.6 metre semi-trailer at the front, followed by a shorter twin-axle trailer to the rear. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed that short trip from Hamburg down to Nuremberg. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on board the truck with us today. If you haven't already liked the video, please do tap that like button now for me. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, guys. It costs absolutely nothing at all. It'd be really nice to have you on board our next journey with us. But for now, guys, I'm Ollie. This is OD Simulation Gaming. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.